Good morning. Welcome to the Back at It Again show. 30 days, no code, a part of the 100-day no code challenge. 100 days to 100 million. I'm glad you made it back. If it's your first time, the videos prior to this is a gold mine, and this is no different. What we have here is a translation app. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and I came up with a domain name. Now, I'll put a link in the description to my GPT 123. Over here you see custom GPTs that I created. And here you see domain flip GPT. And here you see, well, I need to show you what I already use. Actually, I started using this with the other domain, and this is how I came up with the name. Wait, or did I come up with the name in the other GPT? Yeah, this is how I came up with the name Invitadio. Invitadio for the invite app, domain flip GPT. You can evaluate a domain name. See, Invitadio. That's a clickable one. And you can get ideas for domain names. I'll put a link in the description. But the one that I came up with, I don't know where the thread is for the conversation about this language app. More futuristic, oh yeah. But let me see what it says about this one. Because here's how this app is working. I said 8.5. 7.4? Man, you tripping. Lingo Link. 9 short letters links in Kentucky Modern Network. I already checked this. This is available. Oh, Langga Link. I want this Lingo link available. I like Langga anyway, though. Dog. I want this Langga link. Ling I don't think I had to worry about that one. But if I was going to get Langga, no, I'm going to get it. Because it's perfect for what I'm building. Then I need to get this one too, Langga link. And I imagine it gets to the point where you say, hey, send me a Langga link. Send me a Langga link. Send me a Langga link. Because what it is, you're sending out a chat room. You're just sending out a chat room. You're sending out a chat room link. And you just send them the link. They click on the link. They sign up. I might make it so they don't have to sign up on the cheap tier. I might. Maybe on the expensive tier, you don't have to sign up already. But you send them the link, they click on the link, and they come in the classroom. Not well, depending on what your use case is, it could be classroom, but it could be Chat room. Yeah, that's what it is, chat room. So as you can see, it automatically transcribes into the other language. Now, right now, it's set up for Spanish, and all of these other languages got to be added because it's only set up for Spanish. But it's reasonably quick. It is quick. It's unreasonably ugly. Can you under? Oh wait. Can you understand me in Spanish? It's broke. Oh, I got it turned off. No, I don't have it turned off. This one didn't come out. Oh my God. Okay, so I got a little work to do to it. I have some work to do with it. But we'll figure it out, and it's still a lot better than going to Google and copy and pasting. Now, also, which is different than Google, is you have the cultural insights. The cultural insights, and you can turn this on and off. Like I said, ugly design here, but you can turn this on and off. Um, and what that does is the exchange mixes a very direct, focused English approach with a likely Spanish preference for warmth and face saving. Asking how's your English can feel like an evaluation, while replies like it is quick and I have some work to do with it. Suggests literal translation and where is it at? Where the exchange mixes direct assessment with language ability with brief typo fill. Oh, did it change? The exchange mixes direct assessment of language ability with brief typo filled replies, which can feel evaluative to a Spanish speaker and lead to ambiguity. It is quick. English word tends to be low context and task focused, while many Spanish speaking contexts prioritize while many Spanish speaking contexts prioritize warmth and value saving, face saving. Offering choice and reassurance generally works better than judging proficiency. So the cultural insight is helping you to communicate better and making you mindful of the way that you're communicating, if that makes sense. So it's actually doing a little bit more than cultural insight, but it definitely is doing cultural because what it's doing is monitoring for the background differences in the things that you say. Like when you say something in the United States, you can say the same thing in a Spanish speaking country, and the meaning is different. For that matter, you can say the same. There's some things that you can say in Chicago, New York, that you take it and say it in Mississippi and whatnot, and the meaning is different. So you can imagine a whole different country. So that's what this is monitoring for, and it'll hit you with these insights so you're more aware of. Now, you've already said it, but you might need to go back and check yourself on something or soften something up or explain yourself more. Then you have the opportunity to do that because you've been made aware of how it might have been taken, which could be different than the way you had intended it. You understand what I'm saying? And so what you do is you send this invite. You copy that and you just send somebody the link. I'll show you what the link looks like. So it's an Inva link. Now this one is long and crazy looking because it's in a development environment. But once I add the domain name to it, it's going to actually say Langga Link XYZ, and I'll have it so you can actually name your classrooms, not your classroom, your chat room, and it's going to have a chat room number. Let me show you. So the link will, look a lot more attractive. And let's say Langga Link, name of the classroom, in the chat room, and you just click on the link. They say, send me a Langga Link. They're telling you about something. You say, okay, yeah, send me the Langga Link. Or you meet somebody that's in another language, and you just say Langga Link, Langga Link, and they know to send you this Langga Link so that you can go into a chat room and you can communicate with each other. Does that make sense? And that's just one thing. You see down here, where is it at? Let's get out of here. I need a link to the home page up here. You can also go into teacher mode. Oh, the other thing it does is because of the color is again ridiculous, but it's monitoring. It's going to help you learn the language you're looking at because it's going to pick out various words to add to your vocabulary list that you can study. You know, and you can turn all of these on and off at once. Well, no, that's just the education mode. You can turn the cultural insight on and off. The education mode, what is it doing? Where we at? Oh, that's turning off the actual, some people don't want to learn Spanish. They just want to communicate. So if that's the case, then you can just turn off. See, it's telling you when you're typing, it's telling you how to say it in the other language that you're translating to. But if you don't care about learning the language, you can just turn it off and you have a less cluttered chat on your side. You just get their message. Because here's what it looks like. Here's what it looked like. Here's what it looked like on the other side. If I can find more. Oh, I know where I need to go. What's that? Oh, I don't need to do all that. I can just go here on. I'll close it. So all you have to do, well, all I did was I took that link, pasted it in here. I thought you guys were here the whole time. My bad. My bad. Oh, I forgot. I left the thing recording, then I stopped it when I got back. You missed all of that. All right. So what I did, sorry, but it's okay. So what I did is I asked it to, I don't even know if you saw, but first of all, this side, the translation was not working. See, let me see if I can fix this power cord. On this side, the translation was not working, and it was doing Spanish for English version and Spanish for the translation. So then we went back and addressed that. So now the Spanish is Spanish and the translation is English and consistently. But then the cultural insight was too crazy. It was going crazy. It was like, for one thing, oh my God, it's left it the green color. For one thing, it was at a college level. And the other thing, it was too picky. It was just too many nuances it was pointing out. Like everything you said is had something to say about it. So now we have a light. Oh, there was a toggle there. All right, that's still there. Oh, here it is. It doesn't work though. Oh yeah, it does. Now you have a toggle where you want it light and heavy, and the cultural insight is being done at a supposed to be a sixth grade level. Um, and now we just now changed the color profile a little, not much. It's still ridiculous. So we got to go. Oh no, it's still working on it. So we changed the color profile. And the other thing we looked at, I don't know if you were here or not. That's why I'm going over it. Maybe you was here, maybe you wasn't. Is I just registered Langga Link. Langga Link. So I think you might have been here when I was talking about Linga Link, Linga Link, and I registered LEN and LIN, or LENGI and LENGA, but this one is even better. No, Langga Link. That one you hardly are able to get mixed up. Langga Link, and it's short for language, and it's a link. So man, that's perfect. Hey, send me a Langga Link. I don't know what you're saying. Send me a Langga Link. Let's jump in the chat and talk about it. So next, we're going to set up the DNA records so that you're actually sending a Lango link. Nah. Unless you're gonna put some images in here, this still. Let me see what the chat look like now. Welcome to Lango Link. So let's say connect with Lango Link. But first, I'm going to finish this overhaul. Put borders around the containers. And I want the same colors as this. Incorporated so that people easily associate them with each other. Use similar heading I only want to use the similar heading because the other one's more playful. Yeah, we just use the color. And we're off. And okay, so all of these are different chat rooms. So these might be chats you have with different people. Chat. And you're given, all right, that's how we need to do it. Here's a room code. Can you change it? All right, we want to be able to change your room code. But the first thing we're going to do next is adjust this field. It's supposed to have been done like 5 times already. Still is not adjusted. I only have 15, 20 more minutes or so to work on this. Look at this. Too much. I'm going to say, okay, I don't want purple and pink and orange. Let's do purple and pink. How about that? All right, on the countdown. Oh, what did I say? On the countdown, so I need to hurry up. No, it needs to hurry up so that we can address. I can't even navigate properly now. Let's see if it's going to remove these containers. I specifically asked for a container, so it might not remove them. But I kind of do want them removed. All right, what else was I going to say? Okay, so you might be familiar with boutique apps if you watched the other videos. I'm going to enhance this so that you have a feature where you can actually communicate back and forth with this about describing the app idea. Or, I mean, maybe it'll be a paid feature because, as you can imagine, that's GPT costs. But it'll just keep me from, it'll keep everything in context instead of having to copy and paste. But because now I go to ChatGPT when there is a big, loose idea of what I want to come up with a more clearly defined idea, and then I bring it over here, the summary over here, when ideally you should be able to have all of that chat right here in boutique apps to come up with a more defined idea for the app. I have an app idea. Describe your concept. It could be an option that says, help me with the concept. That's going to be, again, a paid feature because obviously I don't even know. It's got to allow a lot of interaction to go back and forth, but that's going to be on the next iteration. Yeah, that's better. Now just give me a border, please. I'd like that. Let's see what it is. How about the rest of the pages, buddy? Now let me completely redesign the dashboard and the chat interfaces. Oh, okay, it's working on. So let's do some squats. Welcome to, okay. We are now officially Langga Link. And I think I'm gonna change that to connect with Langga Link. That's better. Let's see how it looks on mobile. This part. Give me that gradient on the background outside of the containers, cards, and the headers. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That'll work. Mm-hmm. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Oh, it fixed it on its own. Good. We don't have to struggle with that. Now something is missing. How do I, what's going on here? I'm missing something. I need a back and home button on this chat window for the chat window. And the new name is now Langga Link.com. Langga Link. Slogan is connect with Langga Link. Mm-mm. Countdown America. How's your English? How's your English? ¿Qué tal? Perfect. Now let me, okay. All Lango links should go to the home page. Connect with Lango Link. What's, we need something. Oh, it's okay. It's working on it. Welcome to Lango Link. Lango Link. Oh, okay. No. Man, what? Actually, I mean, now I'm regretting having changed anything. The original was probably the best for the to appeal to a broad spectrum, especially more serious users. Oh, I thought it was created. I don't have time for this. Oh man, I ain't even. Oh my God, I ain't even eat. About to go on a trip all day and I haven't eaten. All right, y'all. You will be able to go to this app. I'm about to change the DNS. Well, I'll wait. I'll show you guys. But you will be able to access this app and play with it today. Well, shoot, today literally, but by the time you see this, it'll be better than it is when you're watching it right now. So have at it. Anybody you know that is speaking a different language, or anybody that's taking a trip, if I don't have the language supported, then let me know and I'll add that language so that you can actually use it. So we'll just go over here to deployments and domains and manually connect from another registrar. We'll put langalink.com. Click next. Grab this IP address. Go over here to Cloudflare. Add a record. Uh, Use the root. Put the IP address there. Click save. Add a text record. Root address. Go back over here. Grab this from Replit. Go back to DNS and Cloudflare. Put that in there. Save it. And then go back over here to Replit. Link domain. And it has to verify. Once it verifies, then you'll be able to use langalink.com to go there. All right. Thank y'all for watching. If you liked it, you enjoyed it, share and comment. Got questions? Comment below.